Sides of a coin, heads and tails. I often spent most of my 53 years thinking about the negative. What's going to happen? Quick story. My Uncle Sam, who I moved in, took me in. Some way I could honor him. I honored him by putting his name in for the Badger Honor Flight. And we are going on May 20th, jumping on the plane, flying to DC. Woo, yeah. So, love that man. We had to go through a training, March 26th, I believe. The chaperone, yeah, I'm the chaperone and he's the vet. So we got split up and I went into the chaperone room. I think it's called, is it chaperone? Anybody do that? I can't remember. So I had to learn about how to open a door, how to prop the wheelchair up, how to go upstairs, how to come down, etc. And my anxiety kicked in. And I started to do a little bit of this down here. I spent a lot of time, a lot of my life listening to myself and listening to my anxiety. There's no voices in my head. I was just talking to myself. There's absolutely no way we can take him. During COVID, one of the things that he got COVID, and as a result of COVID complications, he had a stroke. He doesn't move real well on his right side. He doesn't speak real well, but he gets around. This is a man who played softball, men's softball until he was 70. Played men's league basketball until he was in his 50s. And I still would like to be like him. But I said to myself, there's no way he can do this. We can't do this. My anxiety was talking to me and I was about ready to get up and say, hey, look, we're out. I'm not doing this. That's not on him. That's on me. Took a deep breath, breathed a little bit. What's the positive? Flip the coin over. The positive is that there's going to be a doctor on the flight. They'll have wheelchairs. He can, if he's tired, he can sleep the 2 hours out. He can sleep the 2 hours back. We'll have plenty of water. We'll have plenty of food. If I can't push him, somebody else will jump in and push for me. We're just going to be busy. And I think it's going to be the best experience for him. And I think it's going to be the best experience for me and him and I to come together. And my anxiety, gone. Because I flipped the coin over and thought of the positives. So that is one of the things I do. And also, I started talking to myself. I wasn't doing it out loud, of course. I didn't want to look like an idiot. But I started talking to myself and reassuring myself that it was going to be okay. So instead of listening to myself, I started talking to myself.